Hello fellow YouTubers, today I'm going to be reviewing the Godzilla vs. Kong Mega Heat Ray Godzilla with lights and sounds. It's a really cool figure overall. I think it's really nice. The reason why I can't show the entire packaging right now is because of how big this figure is. It takes up a lot of my studio space, and if I try to move my tripod and phone a little bit back more from the studio, it's going to start showing parts of my room, which I do not want. So yeah, it might be in there. I'm going to try not to move this tripod and camera at all. So here he is, really cool looking figure. I'll just try to lift it up. So really neat packaging as well. On the side we get a little bit of a glance at the buildings. And then on the back, see, same description as the other figures. Kind of see that. And then you got what it does, really cool. The accessories and the gimmicks, and it includes a little miniature soldier figure. Really cool. So yeah, I can't wait to get this guy out of the packaging. So here's the figure out of the packaging. As you can see, when I make the brightness a little bit dimmer, you could see the dorsal plates or fins of Godzilla a little bit more noticeable. And as you could see, when you make it brighter, they kind of disappear. I believe the tips are more translucent possibly than the rest of the figure. Really cool. So getting into the articulation, he can rotate his arms 360, surprisingly. You can rotate his wrist, a little bit stiff, but that works. You can rotate his legs back and forth for some cool poses. And for his tail, you have to attach this piece. Takes a little bit of effort to put in, but really good. A little bit stiff because of its giant ball joint, but really cool. It rotates 360, but don't want to do the rest of that. So really cool. His jaw also moves. Yum. So really cool figure overall. As well, he does have some ankle rotation right here at the ankles by his toes. Really cool looking figure. And as you can see, they covered up the screw holes on this one. So all my problems have been solved. So really cool. You can see how they put little pieces a little bit more glossy than the rest of the figure, but it's not too noticeable. And here's the front of Godzilla. Just adjusting the lighting a bit. I'm having a lot of trouble with the lighting lately since my phone decided to update itself and make it a lot more complicated for me to make videos. So anyways, just pushing them back really quick. I gotta deal with this. So there we go. This phone was supposed to be easier, but it's a lot more complex. As you can see right there, see how much space this guy takes up. You can see my room kind of shows. So I really have to be limited on my display. So really cool figure still. Nothing bad about him. Kind of pricey, but worth it. But scalpers out there selling it more than it's worth. Frustrating. So getting into the gimmick of the figures, you can see he has two different roars. I like this roar right now. It's going to come up better. It's a really cool looking figure overall. I think it's really neat. So yeah, I'm going to do a demo. I never shown my channel in the dark, so this is going to be kind of new for me. I do want to show what he looks like in the dark, so I'm going to make it as dark as possible, and hopefully I don't click the button off of the figure to make it the video end. But as well, really quick, here's the small miniature figure. So it seems like this one's a little bit more louder. I think it's because the speaker's bigger. As you can see right here, the speaker's actually on the chest of this one. And for this figure, it's under this one's armpit. It's not in the other one from what I see. Just getting it in a bit. See, it's right there, but I don't think the other side has it. So when you lift it, no, it doesn't have it. So still a cool figure overall. So I'm going to do a little night demo and see what it looks like in the dark. So really quick, we're in the dark now, so let's get this guy on. So let me do that once again because camera loves to go out of focus. Oh, got dark again. So I wish they would have lit up first before it got dark. I don't know, but still really cool. So I want to do that one last time. See if I could get it a little bit more, less blurry. So kind of cool. I like it. It works. I just wish it had its own on and off switch. So as well, Godzilla does include a little miniature soldier figure right here. Really, really cool. Nicely detailed figure for its size. Really cool. Nice little accessory. Probably is going to get lost though. But really cool still. So here Godzilla includes 2 projectile firing missiles. Really, really cool. So if you lose one, you get the other. You have the other to replace it, but I recommend to try not to lose it. Try to keep it in a safe spot. So see how this works. We're going to fire it straight across. He's going to roar 2 and light up. So really powerful. Let's try that again. Okay, let's see. So, cool figure overall. I think it's really nice. The tail looks a little bit short for its size, but I get it because of boxing reasons. Still looks good, though. I do like the size of the figure overall. Really, really cool looking figure. So, for some comparisons, I will bring in the Mechagodzilla 11-inch that I just reviewed. I don't know if I'm up. I uploaded that video already, so you guys can check that down below. So, really cool. He is a little bit shorter, a lot shorter actually. So you could stand him up a little bit, but he's basically kind of on his tippy toes. But it does work. It's kind of cool. So moving this guy's side, let's get in the smaller figures, the 6 and 7-inch figures. Here we got Kong with the battle axe. And we got Roaring Kong with Roaring Godzilla. And then we got Godzilla with the atomic breath. So really cool. These are kind of the same as these. The Roaring Battle Roar Godzilla and the 6-inch Godzilla with the atomic breath and this 13-inch Godzilla are the same. They have that translucent plastic. Really cool. I haven't seen too many other Godzilla figures with this feature, but it works. I think it's cool. So here's the other Godzilla figure I have. So these are the other figures I have. And oh yeah, as well, here he is next to the 11-inch. So moving these ones aside really quick, you can see that this one, size does make a difference. So by 2 inches, it doesn't look too much like 2 inches. It might just be because of the legs, but it works. So let's see if I could make this one stand taller. Nope. So he kind of just falls over if he's on his toes too much. But really, really cool looking figure overall. This one, I definitely prefer this paint scheme rather than this one. This one's more like bluish. This one's supposed to be like Godzilla's colors. He's supposed to have like this beige, black, grayish color, which I prefer better. You can see his gills right here as well. So really, really cool figure overall, I think. $30? Do I think it's worth it? Yes, definitely. If you find this, pick it up, no matter what. Because people will buy this and sell it for high prices, and that's what's happening right now. I think it's a really cool figure overall, but I wouldn't pay scalpers to get this. Now, I did order this one online, and some of you might say, well, why did you order online if you just told us that it's not to pay scalpers? Well, the reason is I got this guy for $30, believe it or not. The seller that I bought it from was very, very fair. He sold about 15 of these, or he sold like the Mechagodzilla figure for $15. Well, 15 of them, I'm mixing myself up. 15 of them for $20, which was worth it, really worth it. And you got a discount price, so it was about the same price you would pay for the 11-inch Mechagodzilla at the store. And he was selling, this was the last Godzilla he had in stock of the roaring sound. I was thinking of not getting it, but, I was thinking, and another thing, I missed out on the 13-inch roaring Kong at my Walmart. I seen it, I was like, it's going to be there again. But the next day, what do you know? It was gone. So, messed up. I hope I find it again. It's being sold for $80. It was $30, but, I'll find it eventually. Things seem to be working out pretty good for me so far. I have a Mechagodzilla figure so far, so I'm happy about that. So, thanks again for watching the video, guys. If you enjoyed the content, be sure to leave a like. And if this was helpful, thanks again for watching.